Good morning everyone, we are in Baysbron. It is Monday, start of a new week, and can we just take 1 second to appreciate how beautiful this place is. Like, it is just unreal. So we're cruising through 3 towns. We're going to check out, there's a brewery in one and then there's lots of wineries in another, which will be pretty cool. It's about 10:30 and we're just taking off, so hopefully we shouldn't get back too late. I don't think so, because everything is pretty close. I think everything's kind of within like an hour's drive, so yeah, we'll show you what we check out. So we're here in the Alpha-Spatch. I think that's the name of the town. I'm so sorry, I'll put a little thingy down here if it's wrong. We're in the pub because the brewery, we couldn't do any taste testings there, and well, we couldn't do a tour there until 2:30, which is a bit late for us. So we're here in the pub and we're going to get a little tasting plate and try all the beers, and we'll let you know how they go. So the beers just arrived. We can't read anything because it's in German, but we're going to give each one a go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to try.
I'm going to pick a favourite each.
A favourite each, okay,
yeah.
We will, yep. So we finished the tasting and the special is definitely the favourite of the day. Easy drinking, really smooth, super nice.
It has been entered in the Guinness Book of World Records since 1997. The cuckoo clock is an original copy of a small Black Forrest cuckoo clock constructed at a scale of 60 to 1.
So we're waiting for the world's biggest cuckoo clock to chime. We are near the town of
Treberg.
Treberg?
Treberg? I think it's pronounced.
I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
I'm probably butchering all these German words, so I apologise, but we've got like 2 minutes before it cuckoos, so we'll show you that. The cuckoo is like 4 meters long too, so it's huge.
And now. That was a bit anticlimactic, wasn't it? What did you think?
Is that it?
I think that's
Is that it? Oh. Well, I thought it was going to be far more spectacular than that, but... Okay, so we just arrived in Durbach. Anyway, it's a winery that we went to and we just sampled some of the wines, and they're pretty nice. They had a couple of reds. I usually only drink reds. I'm not a big white wine drinker. But the town is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's basically set in a valley, and there's vineyards all around. There's all yeah, vineyards up in the hills. So yeah, I think that's it for today. We're just going to go home now and probably just stop in at the shops and get something for dinner, and just, yeah, staying because we've got to get up pretty early tomorrow to make it for our spa day. And then also we're going to the Mercedes Museum, and then off to our next stop, our next accommodation. So probably see you tomorrow. I think we'll sign off for today. Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday morning, and we're on our way to Baden-Baden. We are having a bit of a spa day today, which is part of my birthday present from Cam's parents.
Prepare to turn right.
So that's very nice of them. So we've left and probably about 15 minutes ago, and we should be there in about an hour. So yeah, but check this out, it's super foggy this morning. I don't know if it's...
At the end of the road.
So we hope, we haven't actually made a booking at the spa, so we're hoping that we can get in, but we'll just have to wait and see, I suppose. I think they open at 9, so we're going to get there about 9:30, 9:20. So hopefully they'll be able to fit us in today, and soon as well. Hopefully we won't have to hang around most of the day, but we'll see. Good morning everyone, it is Wednesday and we're just about to head off to Rottenburg, and we got into the accommodation really late last night, about 8 o'clock, and I haven't actually told you what we did for the rest of the day yesterday, so I'll just tell you quickly now. We went to the Mercedes Museum and a spa in Baden-Baden. The spa in Baden-Baden was actually a nude spa, but it was actually pretty cool. So I'd never been to a nude spa before, but it wasn't embarrassing, it wasn't awkward, it was just totally fine. Like, I was a little bit nervous kind of going in, but as soon as that towel comes off, all inhibitions, you don't feel ashamed or embarrassed or anything. So it was actually really good, and we had a wonderful time. We got a couple of massages and stuff as well, so it was fantastic. We feel all rejuvenated and ready for the rest of the trip. So thank you to Mick and Deb, Cameron's parents, for the gift for my birthday. And the Mercedes Museum was really cool. I'll put in some footage now. So that was great to see, and we had a wonderful time, and Cameron really enjoyed it because Cameron is a big Mercedes fan, as you can probably tell by the car we're driving at the moment. And it was just great to see. It was a wonderful museum as well. It wasn't just about cars and Mercedes history. They had a lot of history on Germany and the area, and just world history too. So it was actually a really cool museum. And it wasn't too expensive either. I think it was, how much was it to get in?
€8.
It was €8. So that's not too bad. So we've just finished in Rotterdam, and it's absolutely stunning town. It's so gorgeous. I'll insert some footage for you guys so you can check it out.
She's like looking at the camera, posing while she drills this poor bloke. How's your head?
Hey everyone, so we are in Bamberg at the moment. We left our accommodation this morning pretty early. We've got a huge day because we're driving up to Berlin, but we've just stopped off here and we had a cup of tea to start our day, and we are looking at the Bamberger Dom, I think that's right, church, and we're just having a quick look around Bamberg, and then we're going to take off and go to Dresden, and then on to Berlin from there. So we'll show you a few sights around and what we see. We're not really stopping long in many of the towns. Oh, here as well, we've got to try the local beer because apparently it's really kind of has a smoky flavour and tastes a little bit like bacon, so I think that'll be pretty interesting, but we'll let you know how that goes. It's definitely smoky. We didn't know which one it was, so we got one of each. But it's definitely, yeah, it's this one that's the smoky flavour, but...
Sounds really nice. What did you do?
Bacon? Like,
I haven't done, is it?
I don't know where the bacon thing comes from. So we made it to Dresden. It is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've just had lunch, and we're just checking out, like walking around town just a little bit, and then we've got to take off because we've got to still make it to Berlin. And Berlin is approximately 2.5 hours away. So we've got a big drive ahead of us still. Good morning everyone, so we made it to Berlin. Again, pretty late last night because we had a huge travel day yesterday. I think we got in around 7 and we just crashed because, you know, just what we do. Big travel days make you really tired, and Cam's actually not feeling very well at the moment. He's got a bit of a cold. So basically this morning what we've done, we've got up and we've dropped the car back off at the rental car company. So that's all done and dusted, and goodbye to the car. We're not driving in Germany anymore. And we're just going to have a day in today because we haven't had a day in for a while. The weather's pretty terrible. It's raining and it's really cold today. So it's supposed to be better tomorrow. It's still going to be cold, but it's supposed to be, I don't think it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. So we're going to go and do sightseeing and stuff tomorrow. So it's just nice to have a day in sometimes. And I think when you're traveling for so long, you kind of maybe forget to do that sometimes, and you just think that you have to be on the go all the time. But if you're at home, like from work, we have weekends and we have chill time, we have downtime where we just kind of don't do too much. So yeah, I'm just going to make him some breakfast and give him a cup of tea, and hopefully he feels a bit better soon. But until then, we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye! So it is Saturday, it's about 11:30 I think, and we're just about to head out. Cam's feeling much better today, so we're going to go and do as much of the touristy things as possible today. I think we're going to hit up a few museums and just basically the outside kind of areas in Berlin. So the East Side Gallery and the Gate and the Holocaust Memorial and those kind of things. So we're going to try and get as much done today as we possibly can, because I'm starting to feel a little bit unwell now, so we'll see how we get on. Hey guys, so we are back from our day touring around Berlin. We only ended up doing two things today. We went to the Menschenmuseum, which was having an exhibit on the human body, and they had several actual real human bodies that had been preserved on display, and it was just one of the coolest things I think that either of us have seen in a long time. It was just really cool. It just made us really think about, you know, your life and what you do with your body and what's important to you and things like that, and how it all kind of fits in together and how it affects you. So it was really, really interesting, and time got away from us there because we were also supposed to go to the Reichstag, I think I'm saying that right, which you actually have to book to go up in the dome, and then you get views over the city and stuff. And I had booked it for 3:45, and time just got away from us at the museum, and by the time we got out we only had 20 minutes to get there. But then we went to the East Side Gallery, which is the part of the Berlin Wall that's still standing, that has a lot of graffiti and different types of art on it, and that was really cool as well, and that's free, and there's a lot of free things to do in Berlin, which is awesome. So tomorrow we're planning on going to probably another museum, and probably just kind of checking out we'll do the Holocaust Memorial, Hitler's bunker, Checkpoint Charlie and all that kind of stuff tomorrow, because it's all in a similar kind of area. So yeah, that just gets you up to date with what we've done today, and we'll see you tomorrow. It is Sunday and we finished our day. We've been out, we've come back already, and we today we went to the DDR Museum, which is a museum that showcases what life was like in East Germany during the Cold War. So that was really interesting, but it was absolutely chockers and packed full of people. We probably didn't get the best experience for that and the most out of that, but I think it was only €7 each, so that's not too bad. And then we went to the Brandenburg Gate, and that was really cool, but it was kind of, the time of day wasn't too great for the photos and stuff, looking at the side that the chariot's coming out of. So, but that's all good, that's okay. So what we decided to do, come back to it tomorrow, and hopefully there'll be less people, because it is Sunday, you know, and that might have an influence. And plus we got out kind of a little bit late. Try and get out a little bit earlier tomorrow and see the Holocaust Memorial, Hitler's bunker and Checkpoint Charlie, and then I've still got to get a coat for winter. That's the end of this vlog, it's the end of this week, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!